Thanks for listening to our commentary. We should tell everybody who we are.
Okay. Who are you? Who are you?
I am Chapstick. I play the guitar in Family Force 5.
What's your real name?
Who am I?
Derek is what sometimes I get called.
I recognize
Richard
your voice.
is my middle name.
Who am I?
I don't really ever get called Richard.
Who am I?
Who's that?
For obvious reasons.
Hey, who are you?
Who am I?
Gargamel in the background over there.
Who are you?
Is that Jack Nicholson?
Ah, guys, this is Fatty. Who am I?
Oh, silly me.
No, I'll talk like this. This is Fatty, guys. Just trying to have fun here. Fun's something I do.
Next.
Okay, hey, this is Nate. If you hear somebody talking like this, but if you hear somebody talking like this,
Autobots, roll out.
then that's Nay Daddy.
We're in a hotel room.
In Canada, eh? That's crew time, eh? This is crew time. Crew time. That's my voice.
And this is
My
Hollywood.
real name's Jacob.
This is Hollywood. Nobody lets me talk.
Hey, Crouton.
My real name's Jacob.
We're in Edmonton.
Who let Hollywood talk?
Nobody lets Hollywood.
No!
Nobody puts Hollywood in the corner.
Apparently somebody does. What's your real name?
My real name is
Jonathan.
Jingle.
Jonathan.
Nice,
Tell him.
Teddy.
Just tell him
Jingle.
it's
My real name is
Jingle's
Teddy.
a terrible name.
Yeah.
What happened to you?
Weak parenting.
It's Ted.
Horrible birth
My real name's
certificate.
Teddy, but not Theodore.
Okay.
So don't call me Theodore.
My name's
You
Nate.
just offended all our Theo fans.
My name's Nate, but not Philip.
My name's Teddy, but not Zachary. So
This
don't
is
call
the
me Zachary.
beginning. Autobots.
Bro out.
Bro out.
Bro out.
Roll out.
Let's bro.
You mad, bro?
You mad, bro?
Autobots.
Come at me, bro.
Time stands still.
I'm waiting for like a gold nugget to end this. Because I guess. I'm not going to delete it.
Hey, man.
Delete it.
Delete it.
Hey man, just sweep the leg.
Sweep it.
I'll get disqualified.
We wrote this song because I'm a black belt. This is Nay Daddy.
Nay Daddy knows karate.
Carrot.
We wrote this song because I like to broom a lot.
Broom
Yep.
elsewhere.
Yeah.
He
I
likes
think
to
we wrote
broom the
this.
dust.
I think we wrote this song just because our emphatic love of the Karate Kid movies.
What a great movie to grow up to.
Yeah.
do right,
no can
defend.
Yeah.
It had a lot of good life lessons like wax on, wax off.
I just wish we could have fit.
You
You
begin
know,
in luck.
one of my regrets is I wish we could have picked Chuck Norris.
One of my regrets is that we didn't have
And,
some awesome part in the song of like a sensei yelling at the students.
Oh. Well, your regrets don't matter, so.
One of my regrets is we didn't actually put
Thanks.
the sample in and said,
Sweep the leg, Johnny.
It would have cost
because that
more
would have
than
been really fun.
You know
full
what?
record.
I have no regrets. No regrets.
Put him in a body Don't bag. turn around.
Cobra Kai.
We would never suggest putting someone in a body bag, however.
It's a pretty
Or not
fun
that.
tune, though. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Sweep the leg. BZRK.
BZRK.
Busy
BZRK.
Really busy arcades.
BZRK.
That's why I wrote this song, because we love video games and busy arcades, which some people think we're saying.
Yeah.
I saw a good documentary recently about somebody revitalizing old arcades, and I thought of this song.
Was it called Tron?
Actually, it was called the
BZRK.
It was Orc.
Everyone just.
It was called Busy Arcades. Are they still busy?
You know what I love about Berserk? The line that we used to have, Berserk this mug.
Yeah. We edited that one right out.
Man.
That's why we're gonna have some cool merch on the way. It's gonna be a coffee mug with BZRK on it, so that you can actually say Berserk this mug.
Yeah.
I hope you guys are gonna be into that.
By the way, I'm
Berserk.
had fun with the video.
Yeah, the video was super fun.
We got the break
the song's
stuff.
crazy though, too, man. I mean, it's fun. Going berserk, man. Berserk.
I actually,
Berserkman.
I think it, anytime we can put a little humor in the lyrics is always fun. Win 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 Again. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, it's genuinely.
Yeah. It's a win-win-win again. It's like, it reminds me of that one, that restaurant, Beginnings. Berserk.
It would be funny if we said, "Hey, it's Johnny Force 5 again."
Oh man, what's up next though?
It is kind of funny because we're already recording.
You probably just listened to the Berserk commentary. Hope you like that one.
Let's hope they did.
Yeah.
You better. If you didn't, then
Show love.
Dude, let's show some love.
This
show
one's
love.
about being lovely.
Remember how long it took us to finish? We were like, second verse. All right, let's go to the rooftop. And we didn't write it there. And we were like, let's go write it with an acoustic guitar. And then we didn't. And then we went to that pie shop. And we sat there in LA for like an hour. And then we didn't write it until...
Yeah, and then we came back into the workout room upstairs and finally got like 2 lines that we were waiting on for literally about 8 hours of the day.
And this is all at the studio. It was a massive studio. The coffee house workout room.
I definitely didn't feel love.
Crazy porch on the top. Like it had garages in this
Crazy porch saloon.
it had a balcony, and that's for all you people who don't know. It's a balcony with a spa.
Ooh,
Oh.
how deluxe. I didn't see the spa.
Well, it wasn't there,
Dude.
so
I was at the balcony the whole time.
All of this is really
We're recording this in a hotel room, and I'm looking right now at a building that just says Jacobs. The whole
in Canada, man,
Jacob.
It's 10 o'clock in Canada
Eating
right
your
now, and it's
ego.
light outside.
Yeah, we're just now starting to see the beginnings of a beautiful sunset over the city of Edmonton.
yeah.
Boring.
You know what? You know what Canada's
not.
doing right now to us?
Showing us love.
love.
Yeah, that's totally showing us love. Eh? Yeah. We're turning a brand new page.
We're on a brand new page, looking out over Canada.
Delete.
I'm gonna keep rolling.
We're all cuddled up in one bed in the hotel.
No, we're not.
Dude, this was really hard.
We called it the pirate song for a long time.
Yeah, it totally is a pirate song, and I think that the
Sounds like a shanty.
Hey, man, my feelings are a work of art.
Arg, shanties.
I mean, I don't know.
That's just
This one was super fun to kind of record there too.
Yeah.
Totally became like a pirate song that had meaning.
Lots of energy and like it meant it kind of represented a lot of the I don't know what I just said.
Yeah.
Take it serious, guy.
Serious guy.
Show love.
Hey, it's me, Daddy, serious guy. Just hanging out talking about show love.
Showing people. Turning the other cheek.
Showing God's love, man, to the world, man. Man.
It's about love and unity and team. I love you guys so much.
That's cool.
guy.
You know what? There's something cool when a group of guys just get together and laugh. Show love.
Guys. So we have a confession to make.
This is my confession.
We're not in Canada anymore.
We made it
across the border.
This is Time Stand Still version 2.0 commentary.
Hey.
In the future.
Version 1.0 got
In the future.
it's a little janky because of who knows what.
We teleported from Canada to Pennsylvania.
The Dagobah system got all up in the computer and messed it up.
We used the 88 DeLorean to get here.
This song's about epiphanies. It is.
I like that.
Epiphany sounds. Epiphany sounds like a name. It's like, what up, Epiphany? How are you?
That 80s artist.
Bring me a lemonade.
It's twins, Tiffany and Epiphany.
Oh man, it's a little cool.
I like that. I might name my daughter Epiphany if I ever have one.
Nah. Name her Teddy.
That's a horrible name.
T-Ball.
This is one of my favorite songs on the record.
Hey, you sound excited.
Yeah, tell us how you're
Stand still.
This is my favorite song.
Why do you want me to say it?
Hey guys, this is my favorite song! Exclamation point! Dot, 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 semicolon!
Fades.
I like the Rush version. Wait, I mean, in case we don't, since we lost this from before, I thought it was pretty funny that when we told them about what the song originally sounded like.
Oh yeah.
Time stands still when you're having fun. Everybody needs to get along.
And that, kids, is why you rewrite.
That is a good point.
We didn't get to that. We wouldn't have gotten to this beautiful tune that you're hearing now.
True dog.
Sun. It's about sun. Time standing still.
Time stands still.
Time stand still.
Dong, dong, ding, 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 dong.
Chapstick here. Hey, I just wanted to throw a little fun tidbit out there. Sometimes people always say, hey, where do songs come from? Or, what did it look like before it was done? I have this little voice note from a guitar line that when we were at Crouton's house, we were sitting around and I was like, oh man, I got this guitar part, but I can't figure out what to do with it. Teddy or Hollywood was on the drums in the background. So just kind of a fun little tidbit for you if you want to hear a voice memo that ended up becoming something way cooler.
Sure.
Freedom!
Every time you say freedom, I think you're saying your mom's name.
Yeah, Frida.
Freedom!
So this acronym of this song is WOW.
It's actually wow. Wow.
I used to have a shirt called Wizards of Win, and it said "Wow" on it.
Wow.
Well, it's also World of Warcraft to most people.
I want to walk on water.
It's got a great guest vocal
Yeah,
by Teddy, our drummer.
yeah. AKA
Not true.
our drummer's Melody
Lies. Old laws.
from Hillsong United.
Young and free. Not even
Yeah, I think Melody killed it on the song, actually.
Melody sounds
Dude,
so
seriously.
beautiful.
That's exactly
Remember
right.
when we were Skyping with them, with the whole team at
I do.
Hillsong, and there was
We were Google chatting, actually.
oh, that's right.
We got them up incredibly early to have a conversation about this with Melody and their producer and her manager, and they looked like they had literally gone to sleep 10 minutes prior.
And the conversation was really basically us being like, "Hey, just do whatever's awesome."
Keep doing what you're doing.
We want you to sing on this part and this part and this part, and then whatever else you want to do. All right, cool. You can go back to bed. Sorry to get you up so early.
That's
I
the
do-
first female vocal we've had in Family
Yeah.
Force, right? Well,
Yeah.
no, that's not true. Night Before Christmas.
No,
Drama Queen.
nope. Even further.
And boom, boom.
Nope, even further than that. The very first Family Force 5 song, Peachy, has a guest vocal in it.
Wow. What about Walk on Water?
This is an empowering song.
I do like, I don't know, I really like the verses and the melody in this song.
No pun intended.
Yeah, no pun intended, but I really like, I remember when we were recording this and Derek was trying to come up with the guitar parts, and me and Nate were singing guitar parts to him. We were like, no, like...
That was awesome. It helped though, y'all.
That was pretty fun.
So,
Yeah, because it was going like. But Nate was like, "No, go." And it worked. It helped.
So whenever you're thinking that that something isn't cool, make chicken sounds
Yeah.
for guitar.
Chicken picking.
Yeah.
You know who else used to sing all the sounds to all the instruments when he was recording with people? Michael Jackson.
Wow.
Had so much success was because we can we speak so well.
That was a grandpa laugh.
Successful.
We're
We
such good
speak
speakers.
so well, and we're so articulate.
Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me right now.
Look at this. Just look at it.
What song is up next?
What are we doing?
Glow in the dark.
Glow.
Oh,
Glowworms. Light brights.
That's what inspired it.
This is a great tune, man. That's all I got to say about it. Glow in the dark.
It was definitely one of the first ones.
yeah.
for this record.
It was the first.
Recorded on the bots.
It was one of the first ones we did a demo for to hear
Yeah.
Jacob's voice on.
That's true.
Yeah.
That really was a telling point.
It was a time stand still moment for us.
I remember when I got
My watch stopped like immediately.
yeah.
My heart almost did.
Time stands still.
God made time.
He added time to it, didn't
I thought we were talking about glow in the dark.
he? We are, man.
Dude, man, I glow in
That
the
day
dark.
and glowed in the dark longer than any other day.
Dude, speaking of glow in the dark, it's 10 o'clock in Canada and we still got blue skies.
Glow in the dark.
This song's about contrast.
Oh.
That's more like coyote, not a wolf.
Isn't that a good? That's a great movie, man. Kevin Costner.
I was raised by a wolf.
What? Like White Fang? Or no, Iron Will?
The Wolf Among Us?
Dances with Wolves. I
Wolf
was
of
seeing
Wall
it.
Street?
I was seeing if anybody was like, "That's not called Raised by Wolves."
Wolf Mother?
That's a
I don't know about you guys, but I love this song and how it turned out. It was a lot more bro when the first rendition in it, and then we were
Mad
like,
Bro?
man,
It was
we
straight
gotta
up
make this cooler.
We did about
And-
3 versions of this tune.
Yeah, and I will say that Fatty's voice on the chorus totally makes this song.
Yeah, dude, it sounds good.
Amen.
It sounds so good.
Thanks, guys. Yeah, pat me on the back.
I remember we showed this to our friend Randy, and he was like, "Oh man, it sounds like Black Sabbath." And he went up to Riley, the producer, and he was like, "If you take this stuff out and you make it not as rock and roll as it is right now, I'm gonna kill you, man. I'm gonna kill you."
Well, this is violent.
Yeah, he was raised by wolves.
He was. He can't help it.
We travel in a pack. That's what this was written
Yeah, we're
about.
traveling packs, and
We travel in packs. That's all you have to say, Daddy.
Remember when we were looking
hey,
at
I'm
the-
talking, not you now.
I live in a cave.
It's about blazing new trails.
These hills have eyes. Dude, I do love this song though. Raised by Wolves. Ow! I think a wolf just bit me.
That's not very. You're not very tough like a wolf.
You're not
is.
wolvenly enough. Your coat is just too thin.
When I was little, I used to call wolves woofs.
My mom still does. She has a wolf.
Was that a
hat,
wolf?
too.
Wolf.
Your mom is
That's
so
a song.
awesome.
That,
I love my mom.
that's the song that the dog sings. Wolf.
Raised by wolves.
Diane.
You ever been a kid and just won a pair of jetpack kicks from Back to the Future?
Well, those were jetpack boards, hoverboards.
Hoverboards are awesome.
Either way, jetpack kicks, jetpack hoverboard.
Here's a fun fact. This song started out as the live intro for Ghost Ride.
Yeah.
That's where it started.
And they
So
did.
if it sounds a little bit familiar, that's why.
Yep. It was an intro for years, right?
Ghost Ride! The
I
Whip.
think it was 5 years.
I think it was 400.
Yeah, 400 years.
Because time stands still.
You're old.
Another fun fact about this song was we wrote it entirely about MySpace.
No, we didn't. We wrote about Philip Baumgartner. I wonder if people are going to know what
Red Bull
who
guy.
that is. And
The
Probably not.
Anyone listening to this will know.
From
I think
space.
people. I
You will
think
know who Felix Baumgartner is because he's the guy who jumped from space.
it really. This actually is really awesome because we did when that dude jumped out of space or whatever he jumped out of. We literally wrote. We literally wrote it that day.
Yeah, we were incredibly inspired by that, and that's where this came from.
But that was super cool for all of us. And Marty McFly and Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, we watched that whole thing live on
Dude,
our bus.
that was so nuts.
It was
I was
Jetpack kicks no more.
That was
Yeah.
so cool.
Just Luke
Yeah.
Skywalker and Marty McFly, y'all.
Yeah, that's all you got to remember about this.
can you blame me?
You mad, bro?
I can't hear you.
What?
Wait, why
I'm
can't you?
flying.
What?
We're flying out tomorrow.
We're flying.
I'm flying.
Jetpack kicks. Man, y'all remember when you were a kid and they put that lead shield on you? And you'd be like, man, why you weighing me down? I thought you were going to check my bones out.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I'm glad they did,
Yeah.
though. I probably have a lot more things wrong with my internal
We probably
organs.
have, it's not a tool.
It's not a tool.
X-ray then.
This one started out pretty differently.
This one started out as like a reggae beat, and
It was totally reggaeton. And
yeah.
Reggaeton.
You were there when I hit rock bottom.
Oh yeah.
We got rid of all that.
Yeah.
It turned into this like moody, heartfelt thing that was. I like it.
Mad respect for Riley. We were
Yeah.
stuck in traffic. We went to the fashion district to get some clothes for Vinny Reeve and Stylebiter.
Nuh-uh, we don't buy them there. We make our clothes.
Oh, I'm into get some fabric. And then we showed up late to the studio, and Riley was just like, "Hey guys, I did something," and he made this awesome track that we ended up using as the basis for this song.
Yeah, he totally redid what we had and made some magic happen. You know?
I was offended for a while.
Yeah, right. Obviously, rightfully so. He had a lot of reasons.
Then time stood still and he showed him love, and then gave him an X-ray.
And then time stood still, and we came up with this one, and wow.
Yeah.
Wizards of Wind.
I actually really like this song a lot.
Me too.
I think it was
smooth.
The little doodly doodlies remind me of Meat Math, and I love Meat Math.
It's one of my
It
favorites.
does kind of sound like that.
um
I didn't think about that.
The doodly doodlies.
But we're not mute math.
We're a whole nother animal. Wolf.
Yeah, we're wolves.
Doctor's appointment.
I love that at some point we determined that we have to state the name of the song at the very end.
Yeah.
I've never heard a commentary where they go back in black. It's over.
Oh, let it be love.
Oh man,
The
Let
end.
it be love. You guys have probably heard the story of this song once before.
Let's tell a different story.
We're
Let's
going to
tell
tell a different story.
We can tell the more lighthearted story of this one.
Like, we were done with the record.
Yeah.
And then, and we were working on
Say
WoW.
Moley.
I think we were working on WoW with him, right?
Yeah, and Spencer called and he was like, I think we just need to maybe you guys just need to work on another song.
But you guys could like go for a shot at gun.
I'm glad he did.
Take another shot.
Yeah.
Spencer was right.
They're like, but just don't make this one like too young.
Just keep doing what you're doing.
And we started out with acoustical guitars and a synth pad, and it got kind of emotional and moving.
Yeah.
And it kind of turned into 300, like super epic.
Yeah.
Everybody started working out and getting their abs all ripped.
What a big,
And we also
great solution.
We started doing T25 and the 300 workout.
Yeah.
Very intense.
All to beatboxing.
I was
Then
just
we came
crying
in.
the
Crouton
corner.
held low plank for 2.5 minutes.
Another fun fact on this, most of the drums on this song are beatboxed and made into effects for kick drums and snares and stuff like that. So,
And that was during the second time that we had completely rewritten the track.
Innovation.
Yeah.
So this track didn't start out at all like what it sounds to your ear now.
yeah.
True. I like this version.
But I guess you guys will never hear that.
Maybe
Maybe I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it right now. That's enough.
let it be love.
As you can tell, the newer version's better.
Way better.
Let it be love. Right? Is that how we're supposed to end it?
No.
Like,
It's
say it
supposed to
and-
go.
Wait, everybody together.
1, 2, 3.
Let it be love. Let it be love.
Let it meatloaf.
This song's great. Everybody lose your mind.
Let's do a live performance of Dance Like Nobody's Watching.
Do it!
Dance like nobody's watching. Dance like nobody's watching.
Dubstep. This song rules.
Fun fact about this song: when we wrote it, we wrote it.
Oh, wow. Things are changing.
Nice tone.
The smell is changing in this room.
Yeah, that's very potato-like.
Sweet potato or regular?
The ones from dinner, those roasted blue potatoes.
Oh, those are purple potatoes.
I like those, yeah.
Those are perp-tates.
Tricolor, they
all these, dude, I can't believe, man, all these perp potatoes around. They all just need to be locked up, man.
Didn't believe it.
Locked up these perp potatoes.
I think that this song pretty much was the story of our life the last year.
Yeah.
When everything's changing.
Everything changed this past year, literally.
In a good way. I mean, so.
Mostly good.
Welcome to season 2.
Mostly good. What was bad?
Season 2 is when they introduced the best new character.
Bus
You know what
broke
I'm
down a
saying?
lot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we introduced this
Chapstick's
brand new
car
character
got
in this
stolen. That
series
was
named
pretty
Eddie
bad.
Bolt.
Yeah.
I think the worst part about Chapstick's car, or Derek's car getting stolen, was he got it back and had to put money into it.
I had to pay just to get it back in worse condition than it was in before.
Yeah.
Dumb car stealers.
Thanks,
Yeah.
guys.
When everything's changing.
See, that perpetrator took his car.
Bad boys, bad.
When everything's changing.
I have to pay for my car.
I thought there was something we were like, we should talk about, but I guess.
Netflix season 2.
Oh, it was the fact that it was going to be a different name. It was going to be Lost Without You. Or they wanted it. Some people
That
wanted
just
it to be
sounds
Lost Without You.
I'm
lame.
glad that it wasn't that
Glad
because
when
it didn't
everything-
explain.
That sounds like Michael Bolt.
Yeah, it sounds like Robin Thicke.
We're supposed to Lost Without You.
Tell me how am I supposed to live without you?
When everything's changing, Netflix season 2, new characters.
I'm Batman.
Man.
This needs to be edited. What, man?
Never say never, guys. You never know if that one's going to turn out good.
Not everything.
Hey, never say
Not
never.
everything we do is perfect.
Justin Bieber said never say never. Look what that got him.
Did he say it?
It's just the name of his movie.
Really?
And one of his biggest.
And that's what we wrote it about. We were
wanna talk
heavily inspired
It's
by
actually a
Justin Bieber's.
cover song.
I don't want to talk about the Biebs.
Yeah. That's like sad news lately. Every time he's been in the news, it's been bad.
He's a perpetrator.
Pray for the bees.
He is a perpetrator.
He's throwing eggs and stuff. He's TPing people's houses.
Let's not talk about Bieber. This is horrible. You can't talk about. You can't talk about. Yeah.
We'll just keep rolling. We'll just keep
You
rolling.
can't talk about that on Spotify.
All right, what song are we talking about? When everything's changing.
Where'd you
we're
learn how
not.
to whine?
What
It's
song are we
already
talking about?
changed it from when everything's changing.
Oh, never say never.
Oh, never.
Never say never.
Sorry, I was confused.
MSN. Maybe you've heard of it. I haven't.
Never Say Never. That's about all I have to say about this one.
Is that the Sports Network?
Bye.
News Sports Network.
Yeah, that works.
Peace.
It can be done, but.
Do you really?
Oh, you know what's interesting about this one? Was one of the first co-writing sessions we ever did with Seth Mosley, and
Never say over, man.
and we couldn't get out of Atlanta to go meet up with him because there was a crazy ice storm. So I had to Skype into the studio session, which I thought was very gracious that they would allow that. Sometimes it'd probably be annoying. And
It was.
It's a song about hope.
yeah,
We hope you never say never, man. Because you don't never know what's around the next corner, never.
you don't never know. You don't never know.
what's around the bend.
Name your daughter Hope.
This is my year.
Oh man.
My favorite song on the record right here. This is Nay Daddy.
I'll second that.
Man, this song, the title pretty much says it all.
Well, we already had a burp, and now this flatulence. One of my favorite things about making this record was when we were making tweaks, and Nay Daddy sent over his tweaks the other day, and he was like, "The bass sounds very flatulent in this spot."
That's true. That was one of my recent comments on one of our mixes.
It was kind of true, though. I didn't notice it until you pointed it out. It was very farty and bloated.
Maybe it's Nay Daddy's 13-inch subs in the back of his Trans Am.
Dude, I was so pumped to show you this song when, like, Teddy hadn't heard it,
Oh man.
and we were like, he's gonna love this.
80s new throwback, new wave vibe. We absolutely love this.
You know what? This was another one.
Wait.
This was another one that we were done
I can't
with
wait.
the previous writing session, and we had some extra time, and it just kind of came out of nowhere.
Totally.
Like, it was just a fun. It was.
This is my year.
It was a fun song
This is my year.
that just kind of came out of nowhere.
It was. It worked.
And I had to sing falsetto on it, so it was fun.
I love that too. I
Like
love that.
Passion Pit meets Michael Jackson.
It sounds like all the bands that we all listen to all the time, and that's I think got us really thinking about it. And we really do feel like we legitimately feel like this is our year. It just feels good.
Yeah.
This year is the first of many.
This is our year.
I love the line in there. It says, "This is my year. I waited all day for it."
Yeah.
That's right.
Get it?
Dude, man, that's so cool, man.
Is that irony?
Because your new year can literally, like, if you're going through a rough time, then a new year for you can start at any point. You just gotta make time stand still, show some love.
Wow.
Then it'll be your year.
And never say never, guys. Wow.
Raised
Never
by
say
wolves,
never.
Jetpack kicks.
If you're raised by wolves with jetpack kicks, you are absolutely gonna
should
sweep
get an
the
X-ray.
leg of all the adversity in your life.
And then you'll glow in the dark.
Just let it be long.
Wow.
You'll have bioluminescence like those little weird fish at the bottom of the ocean on the Discovery Channel.
That's a Xanadu show.
Or a Nay Daddy show.
Chapstick here again. I thought I'd give you one more example of a really, really great job by our team, Jacob and Nate, particularly on this song, and Seth, the producer that we worked with, Seth Mosley. This is a voice memo that I dug up off of my phone from 2011 when I woke up one morning in the middle of the night and was like, oh, this could be a cool idea. So I called the voice memo The Next Big Thing, and you can hear that if it had stayed in that current state, it would not have been the next big thing at all.
It's kind of a Chromeo type of 4-on-the-floor type of thing, but a little smooth and stuff. So I'm waiting for the whole to step. I'm waiting for the whole to call down. Big bass, slappy bass, and kind of like a chorusy chorus of people singing that last line. Yeah, cool.
Then fast forward a couple years, and I sat down with some keyboards and actually one keyboard, and just came up with what I thought was kind of a fun beat. I'd been singing this thing in my head on an airplane, and I got home and programmed this little thing, and thought I'd made a little bit of progress on it, and I was like, oh, maybe that idea from way back in 2011 would be cool. Here it is. And then finally, here's an example of us in the studio where we're really making some progress on it. Seth had done some incredible drums and played this cool bass line that really took it to the next level. We sped up the song. Jacob came up with I think it was Jacob came up with the lyric of, "This is my year, I waited all day for it." And Nate had all these great melodies in his head. And I was sitting there trying to figure out guitar parts, and this was my little voice memo that I made.
Guitar part for this thing.
Hopefully this just serves as an example of how a little silly idea can turn into something cool when you have the right people around you. And we're incredibly grateful to everybody who participated on this record and to you for listening to this.